Have they ever attacked anybody like these ones, or no?
They have not attacked in here.
Wow.
Okay. But that's because we are very gentle with them. We try to be very passive. We don't want them to be afraid of us in any way.
So do you have names for them, or?
We do.
This one's name is Divot.
Divot?
1 second. This is his first time coming out today, so I'm just seeing how he's feeling. Also, I'm in here by myself, so I have to be very careful. Do not want to make any mistakes. Okay. So,
Yeah, because we can't help you.
yeah, we're volunteers, and if I get bit, that's it. I don't get paid to work here, so workers' comp, that doesn't exist. So let me show you guys what we're working with here. All right. Does that like soothe them? No, I'm trying to get him to open his mouth. I think me talking to him though does calm him down. So I do try and get him used to my voice. And I try and do everything very slowly and gently, so he has time to figure it out and try and go with it. So that way I'm not just jerking him around and hurting him. You guys look inside his mouth, he's got 80 teeth in there. There's 40 on the top and 40 on the bottom. Now crocodiles only have 60 teeth, so these guys have the bigger set. Now what's amazing is they have actually been known to break their own teeth off. They bite down so hard. The good news is they do grow them back. They'll actually cycle through their teeth all throughout their lifetime, kind of like how a shark does. They bite down with a ton of pressure, literally 2,000 pounds per square inch. Just to give you guys some perspective, that's about 3 times the jaw strength of a great white shark. So that would be why I'm moving very carefully and very slowly with this guy. Especially because this is also a newer alligator. It wasn't that long ago that he was in the wild. So for him, working with this one, it's a little more dangerous because this guy doesn't actually understand what's going on. You don't want him to be afraid because he's much more likely to bite you than some of the ones that have been here a little longer. Now, even though they bite down with all that pressure, you can actually hold their jaw shut with your bare hands, just like so. Now, the reason why this works is because how their jaw operates. You see that big, thick neck? That's solid muscle. That's what they use to slam their jaw shut. Now, the muscles they use to open their mouth are actually much smaller and much weaker, allowing me to hold their jaw shut. Otherwise, this show would be a lot shorter and a lot more fun for you guys to watch. So that's why we're able to do that. Now, alligator wrestling is not like wrestling you see on TV. I'm not going to hurt him, not going to headlock him, and I will not be wearing tights or spandex. It's not that kind of wrestling show. What alligator wrestling really is, guys, it's the techniques used by the Seminole Indians to capture and restrain an animal like this out in the wild. So they'd want to get on his back like I am now, tie a rope up around those jaws so they could safely transport the animal back to the camp alive. Now, you do need 2 hands to tie a knot. So, if you were by yourself and you had to hold those jaws shut, the only way to do that is actually in between your chin and your chest. So, this is what we call a bulldog. This is the way they would do that, so that they'd have 2 hands free, take out a rope and tie a knot. Now, I'm going to demonstrate it for you guys now. If you'd like to get a photo, let's go, my arms go out to the side, or if there's a big spray of blood. That was a joke.
Não tinha coragem de fazer isso, né? Pau, né?
That's how I pay my college tuition.
Você tá maluco. Acredito que ela vai fazer isso. Okay, we got it.
Yeah, you got it. I brushed your head against that concrete. You realize that, right?
Se ele derrubar ela ali, já era, cara.
E eu não posso fazer nada.
Nem eu.
Smart enough to know that once he gets in the water, game's over. So, you gonna sit still? Now, you guys can see his third eyelid flicking back and forth across his eye there?
Yeah.
That is actually called the nictitating membrane, so it comes up like swim goggles, helps protect his eyes underwater. Right behind his eye is his ear. That's actually an ear flap, so that actually seals off his ear canal, keeps all the water out. These guys are perfectly adapted for an aquatic lifestyle. And the bumps and ridges that move down his back all the way to the tip of his tail, those are actually made out of solid bone. So, whew, I catch my breath. Those are what we call osteoderms. Now, in Latin, it means bone skin. They are more dense than even our own skeletal structure. So those actually act as armor plate to help protect the gator. Now, I do have one more trick to show you guys, but before I do, let me tell you a little bit about myself so you don't think I'm just some crazy redneck in here, because I don't know what it looks like. I'm actually a college student. I'm going to Florida International University, working on my degree in environmental studies. I'd like to do crocodilian conservation and research, so working here is good knowledge for me. However, working at Holiday Park, it does mean you're a full-time volunteer. That is due to liability insurance reasons. So if you get your arm ripped off by an alligator, you do get sent a get-well-soon card, and that's about it. So what that means, folks, is all the money we do make for ourselves and for our animals comes entirely through the tip jars, a portion of which is what we use to buy these animals off the trapper, thereby saving lives. So it's a pretty cool program. So on that note, I'm going to attempt something really stupid, try and impress you guys. Now this last move is what we call the face-off. Because if you mess this one up, your face will come off. Also, if I do get bit, please do not come in the pit. I will find a way to get out of the alligator's mouth.
Não faça isso.
That's not what I wanted to say. It's okay.
He's a little new at this.
Okay. No, it's okay.
Morrer aí, pelo amor de Deus. Você tá
If you
maluco.
guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll do it. Good night, buddy. He's only done a few shows, so I'm gonna give him a break. Over somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Tira mais 10 pontos aí. Vou deixar 10
Alright,
pontos.
buddy. Stay there. So these are regular alligator, crocodiles, sorry, alligators?
Yep, these are all American alligators. So you'd find these out in the Everglades. Another one you'll find here is the American crocodile. The only place in the world you'll find crocodiles and alligators together in the same habitat, which is pretty unique.
Vai pôr a cabeça na boca
Fogo.
dele.
Crazy, dude. Okay.
She's done this a few times. She understands I'm not trying to hurt her, so she's a lot more relaxed about it. You can see even after I, mess with her a bit, she still just wants to move away. These guys aren't bloodthirsty killing machines. They're pretty incredible creatures. So show them some respect, a little bit of space. Like this guy, he needs his space. I can understand that.